Miami, turning up another night. We smoking broccoli, but she smelling like a ride.
She don't call me baby boo. Hands on your knees, twerking for me. If I ain't done a motherfucker.
The difference between a stud, a dyke, and a stem.
Studs are not cleaning their straps off, and that's just beyond devilish. Every time that you use your straps, you're supposed to boil them. I got a gumbo pot, and I cook my gumbo in it every year. It be bomb as hell. My family loves it. I boil my straps in that pot. I got about 10 of them, different shapes and sizes, and I boil them. Every single time, doesn't even matter, multiple times in the month, because you're supposed to disinfect them and get everything off of your straps before you use them. Before I use them, I boil them. After I use them, I boil them. And then when they sitting in my bag, when I take them out, I boil them because they can get lint and accumulate things of the such. So I cook them in my I clean them in my gumbo pot only because it's a bigger pot, and the smaller pots that I have that I cook rice in can't hold the straps. So the gumbo pot is best. And then, you know, seafood gumbo, I cook that every year. So women smell like seafood. And when I clean my straps, it don't do nothing but stick to the walls of the pot. You know, when you season a pot, and my gumbo comes out spectacular every year. So, studs, clean your damn straps off. And stop just wiping them down and rinsing them with water. That's the most trifling thing in the world you ever could do.
Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Now, I think I covered a video on this stud right here in the past, but who would have thought where we are in this world right now that this would be happening, that we would come to a point where we are creating artificial phalluses, if you will, artificial body parts that people are using, and the fact that one is using it on another to please another. And you can't tell me this isn't mental illness. Like, studs are really wilding out here. Like, this is some savage-ish. Boiling straps in a gumbo pot. And shout out to Nikki Hudson, because I saw her. She posted this on her Instagram, and I was like, yo, I got to talk about this. I got to get the whole video. But it's already seafood. You use it because you cook gumbo in that pot, and it smells like seafood, and women smell like seafood, and the boxes, and y'all just wiping them down, and y'all not using alcohol, iodine, or peroxide, whatever. This is complete nasty work, bro. Nasty work, man. Hey. But hey, we got to follow up here. I'm gonna have this stud muffin right here break down the different types of whatever, of studs, stems, all this jargon that they got going on here. It's all mental illness to me, but let's get into it.
The difference between a stud, a dyke, and a stem. So we're gonna start off with stud. I'm a stud, y'all. Studs are very well aware that they're women, but we like to put on masculine clothes. Most studs be pretty. We on the pretty side. We like to get lineups. You know what I'm saying? We be fly shit. But at the end of the day, we know we women though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dyke, they might just beat your ass. They might just really do that. Body slam you. They up against everything. They up against going against a grown 6-7 foot man. They be sagging. They want their girlfriend's son to call them daddy. All type of weird shit. A dyke, they like very hardcore. And now a stem, they more on the girly side, but the boy side, they like half and half. You might catch a stem wearing a wig but dressed like a boy. You might catch a stem low-key still sleeping with men on the side. A stem can get away with that though, because that's just their title. They not a stud, they not a dyke, they're just a stem. They more on the half and half side. That is the difference between a stud, a dyke, and a stem.
So a stud, a dyke, and a stem, and they got the statties, who I guess you could be any of those, right? So a stud, I guess, at what I'm gathering from her, a stud doesn't necessarily want to full-blown be a man. They want to emulate a man or cosplay as a man, right? But they still like to look feminine or things like that. What did she say they wear? Whoever wears wit, man, I don't know, man. The lineups and all that, you like to dress like dudes. It seems like all these chicks be having braces too, don't it? Like that's doing videos lately, they all got braces. But I don't know what the hell is this on my lip. Anyway, I'm getting my hair cut today anyway, man. I'm getting the lineup myself. But yeah, I don't know why my lip looks like that. It's weird. But so the dykes is basically just straight up like hardcore, rough, funky, big, think they men, and they will square up with you. That's interesting. And the stem basically is an androgynous one. Like sometimes you like to look like a man, sometimes you like to look like a woman, or you I don't know. Like I said, man, I mean, people, you can do whatever you want to do. We're saying that men and women don't have roles. You should be able to do what you want. There should be equality. I don't know. This world is something else when it comes to this. Getting clapped up with a piece of plastic, as Minister Jap said a long time ago, is just a form of mental illness. The fact that you're using it and then the fact that you're receiving it is insane to me. Even though I get it, you ladies are like, well, we're already doing it with these rabbits and all these fake things, that these vibrators and toys and stuff like that. But man, strange world. What Jamie Foxx say, ladies, can you save some ladies for us? And you're like, JR, why are you always because it's funny, man. It's funny. And I think in the black community, it's been taken to a whole nother level, unlike anywhere. I know there are white studs out there, right? And there are gay women all throughout the world. But I don't think anybody goes as hard with it as the black community with this cosplay stuff and emulating young YNs. For some reason, there are no civilized or the ones who dress up except when they go out to events. You're dressed like YNs full time, right? Pants sagging, and I don't care. I don't never see a stud with her pants pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever see a stud. It's always looking like a Lil Wayne, Young Boy. They all look, or King Von. They all going for that type of look, where they're trying to look gangster, tatted up. Hey, it'll be interesting, and we do see some older ones. I think there was a video a while back, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see these women in their 60s, which I know a lot of you got aunties who are like that old, but those are the older stud muffins or whatever. But I think when they really get older, which I don't know, have you guys seen some that have reached 70 yet? Those studs? I would be interested to know. But when it comes around, when that time comes, if I live long enough to see it, which I'm pretty sure that the age group for it, because 80s was really when it really was popping, when it really started happening, mid to late 80s, 90s, and then in the 2010s, it just seemed like early 2000s to 2010 seems like a whole explosion of these women coming out with this stuff. So yeah, just my thoughts on it, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys. That is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.